Hello everyone, this is Team KuberTechies and our project is CashOp. With this project, we aim to empower the merchants, reach out to the right customers using the right channels like WhatsApp by making effective data-driven decisions. At the same time, we help the consumers get the right product with the best offers very quickly from their nearby stores. Now, how exactly we are doing it? Let's understand the use case and the architecture. At the heart of everything that we do, we have the merchants and the customers. As soon as a customer enters the store, we collect a lot of data points using a beacon. Now, let's take a moment to understand what exactly a beacon is. A beacon is nothing but a small scale network device that uses Bluetooth Low Energy or a BLE and acts as a transmitter that is used to detect smartphones that come inside the store, right? So using that, we collect a lot of data points as to where customers are spending more time. And based on that, we send them an upsell activity like this might be a good offer. You might need to check this out. And we send them payment information like you can pay through this, this is the QR code, here it is located, etc. Over a period of time using this, we collect a lot of data regarding the consumers, which can be effectively monetized by the merchants to roll out custom tailored campaigns and offers to these customers. With that, over the period of time, we get a whole range of analytics for the merchants as to what categories they are doing best, what categories they might need to improve, what categories they can improve or expand their businesses into, and so on. Over the period of time, when we have a good amount of data as to how a merchant performs, what is their revenue, how much do they sell, how much do they earn, we can bring in the social lending picture, where wealthier merchants can give out certain credit to merchants through effective channels like WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp is a possibility here too. And in turn, get better interest. Now, let's look at the architecture design. It's pretty straightforward. For the merchant, we have a web app, and for the consumer, we have a mobile application. Now, we need a beacon also, right, to demonstrate what we are doing. But demoing with the beacon is kind of pretty hard. So we came up with a Bluetooth application also for the merchant that acts like a beacon, right? So with that three interfaces in mind, we have the backend that's entirely written in Spring Boot with all these services. We're using Redis as our cache and MySQL as a database. Now, let's quickly jump on and look at our web app. So, okay, this is the analytics screen. To this, which will come a little bit later, let's look at the offers first. So these are the various offers that are getting created, which the merchants can create. So for example, and one important thing to note here is that all of this is DB driven and nothing is hard coded. For example, I create an offer here called as New Year offer. Offer details are like 50% flat 50% off. And I create this offer. As soon as I refresh it, it'll be listed right here and we'll see it even in the app. So yeah, they can create offers and they can push it out through WhatsApp or SMS or any other channel. Now, campaigns are another interesting part. How? Campaigns are specifically targeted to people when they buy a certain product and the merchant wants to have a clearance. For example, they have access stock, they want to have a clearance sale. They can quickly create a new campaign like this. With the interest of time, I'm skipping this part, and it can be directly communicated over WhatsApp to the customers. It helps the merchants convert a lot. And as we'll see in the analytics, transaction, we list down the expenses and the purchases that are made by the merchants, like whatever expenses they've made and whatever purchases they've got from various customers, so that it helps them keep track of how they're performing over a period of time. Now, coming on to the most important part, that is analytics and where a lot of value lies. All of us know data is the new oil. For e-commerce businesses, they can generate a lot of data points at every step, but it is very, very hard for the offline store. We have bridged that gap literally using WhatsApp and the iBeacon technology. How? We gather a lot of data. We show them monthly insights on as to how their sales are performing, what category they're performing good, what's the total proportion of their category of their total sales, how is a particular campaign converting. For example, this Super Diwali Dhamaka sale did around 39% conversion, whereas another Diwali sale did around 68% conversion. As we know, competition is always great to improve, right? So we tell them as to what's their share in the home use utilities or home use commodities market, and what is other merchant share, right? So it helps them improve as to in what categories they're good at and what categories they can improve. So these are the whole range of insights that we offer the merchants so that they can target the right customers through right channels. That being said, let's quickly jump on to the consumer's mobile application. Now, I'll quickly go ahead and share my screen to demo the consumer's mobile application. As you can see, if I open the consumer mobile application, this is a welcome screen that tells like we have the offers, we improve the in-store experience. We have the, again, usual login sign up flow. Everything is DB driven. So if I go ahead and just give my credentials, it's a success, and I can see all the stores being listed. I can subscribe to stores as I've already subscribed for this one. I need not subscribe again. I can quickly click on pay and pay with any of the app here. I can do a one-click call to the merchant from here if I need it. Other than that, we have the offers that various stores offer. So if I click on this, I can see various offers that a particular merchant has created. We created a new year offer there, right? You can see it's listed now here for the people to see. Another interesting part that we talked about were the campaigns that are received in WhatsApp, right? Using the Routes Mobile awesome business messaging API. Now, coming onto these offers, right? You can see these are the live updates. Now, this is the beacon part or the Bluetooth part that is very interesting that comes into picture, that collects the data for us to trigger it later on WhatsApp or any other channel for that matter. To demo this, let me quickly jump on to the merchant's mobile application that I already told acts like a beacon currently. So I'll go ahead and share the merchant's mobile application screen. I hope you can see that now. Yeah. If I open the screen and I click on scan, it will search all the devices that are currently inside the store. For example, as of now, there are 5 or 6 Bluetooth devices near me. I want to send a customized offer to all of them. So suppose I have, again, a New Year sale coming up. So I give a New Year treat offer, and description is 50% flat off. The offer type is festive. New Year is a festival, right? So we send this particular offer, an offer created and send success. Now let's again quickly go back to the consumer's application and see whether we received it there or not. So now this is being powered through Bluetooth. So that's the really cool part. We don't need internet for that. And we are generating a lot of data. If I refresh it, we can see that the New Year treat offer comes right here. Pretty cool, right? So this is done entirely via Bluetooth. So that's the end-to-end flow as to how exactly we are doing it. Using the beacon technology or the Bluetooth here in this case, we collect a lot of data points, which we later use to send out campaigns through WhatsApp, to send out invoices through WhatsApp, and a lot of other things using the Route Mobile Business Messaging API. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and summarize it quickly for you as to what exactly we are doing. So again, the heart of all of this is the analytics that we are getting, that we are generating, and then sending those campaigns on WhatsApp. So this is the analytics that we are generating. Now, explaining as to how we are exactly using the Route Mobile Business Messaging API. WhatsApp business messaging API specifically, we are using them to send the campaign instruction, the custom tailored campaign instruction for particular people. We are using them to send the transaction invoices. We are using them to send various offers. We are using them for the upselling activity and so on. The Bluetooth part we are using to generate insights as customers move in and outside the store. That's the part about the how we are using the WhatsApp business messaging API of Route Mobile. Second part, we are using the email and the SMS one. That email one we are using again for the invoices, and SMS one for people that don't have a WhatsApp account. We are sending them the details on normal SMS. So that's how we are leveraging Route Mobile's APIs. And we highly think that WhatsApp can be a game changer in this space because WhatsApp payments is there, which can be integrated. We can even have cart abandonments, right? For example, if you go to a website like Myntra and they don't have and you put certain items in your cart but don't buy it next time, we can, using our portal, you can push out a message and you can see it next time. So that's the, like, you can buy again it from WhatsApp, right? So that's the idea here that we are trying to solve. Again, I'll quickly go back to my architecture and show you right here. So as I promised, like, we have the web dashboard that I already showed for the beacon. We have the merchant's mobile app. For the customer's mobile app, we demonstrated the mobile app on all these services that are already written, and we have even shared the Postman collection link for them. So please go ahead and check out the Postman collection link as well for all these services. So that's about our presentation. Thank you so much. And that's about it. Thank you.